The Aaron Rodgers saga with the Pittsburgh Steelers has been a slow burn. But now, a former Steelers legend is absolutely letting loose on the situation, while current players and even head coach Mike Tomlin have shown public patience. One Super Bowl champion from the Steelers' past says his teams wouldn't have tolerated this for a second. That's former Steelers safety Mike Logan, who offered a scorching take on the Caboli and Mack program. Speaking about Rodgers' ongoing delay to sign, Logan bluntly stated, "These teams are a little different than what we had. We wouldn't have tolerated this. We would have been like, yo, you coming or not?" He even went further, painting a vivid picture. Can you imagine Joey Porter? If Joey Porter's sitting there in the locker room and we don't got no quarterback and we're trying to figure out. Bro, he might have seen this dude out in Vegas and punched him in the face or something. Logan's fiery comments stand in stark contrast to the more measured tones from current Steelers. While team captain Cameron Hayward initially hinted at impatience by saying, "You want to be a Pittsburgh Steeler or you don't," he later clarified his remarks. Even pass rusher Alex Highsmith recently noted that he and his teammates would be really excited to have Rodgers if he eventually joins the club. However, Logan's words serve as a raw reminder that some players, particularly veterans, might not love the fact that current QB1 Mason Rudolph is learning offensive coordinator Arthur Smith's scheme while Rodgers is still nowhere to be seen. Pittsburgh's mandatory minicamp doesn't even kick off until June 10th, but history shows that starting quarterbacks are almost always active participants in voluntary springtime workouts. Logan's frustration is clear. We wouldn't have tolerated that, even if he does have a handshake agreement with the front office about when he's coming. Why keep it behind closed doors and why keep it under wraps? While there's no indication that head coach Mike Tomlin feels as strongly as Logan, it certainly makes you wonder if Tomlin needs to convince some of his players that giving Rodgers so much time to finalize a decision will genuinely be the best thing for the 2025 Steelers. For a franchise built on grit and directness, this extended quarterback limbo is definitely testing the limits of patience within the locker room.